Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. This is Sanket and you're watching the Techno Drift. Now Samsung's A series is not only popular in India but also worldwide. Now last year Galaxy A51 and A71 were one of the most selling Android phones in the whole world. So Samsung is not stopping them and even bringing more flagship features to the A series. This year it has launched the Galaxy A52 and A72. So in today's video, we'll unbox and have a first impressions on the Galaxy A72. So sit back, relax, buckle up and enjoy the video. Now I hope you liked the intro, and if you did, then please hit the like button and make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it. And for all those who understand Hindi, we also have a Hindi channel for them in which we discuss informational tech topics, so make sure you subscribe to that channel also. Now without further wasting your time, let's start with the unboxing video. Opening up the box, you get the phone first in this awesome blue color, some documentations, SIM ejector tool, 25-watt fast charger and a Type-C to Type-C cable. Sadly, there is no back cover and earphone inside the box. So first, if you look at the overview of this device, this is a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED screen with a punch-hole front camera at the top. At the top side of the phone, you get the secondary mic along with hybrid SIM slot. Below the screen is the USB Type-C port along with speakers and primary mic. And thanks to Samsung for not removing that headphone jack. At the right side, you get the power on off button along with volume rockers. Now this phone comes with a polycarbonate back with a plastic frame, but it is a matte finish, and to be honest it is better than the glossy back of the A71. Now the blue color also doesn't attract much smudges, but the black one will surely do. Now I was using the Galaxy A71 previously, but if you compare that phone, this is slightly heavier at 203 grams and is also not that slim at 8.4 mm. But the weight management has been done very nicely, so using the phone for longer periods of time will not be a problem. Coming to display, you get a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED panel that supports 90Hz refresh rate. The display is excellent to look at and is also pretty bright outdoors at peak brightness of 800 nits. This is an excellent panel with great colors and contrast levels. Now when it comes to content consumption, you get the certification of Wideband L1, so watching HD videos in both Prime Video and Netflix is not a problem. And when it comes to protection, there's a Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection, so you can probably think of using the phone naked just like me. Talking about the software part, you get greeted with One UI 3.1 on top of Android 11 out of the box. Now there are a lot of customization features and new privacy features in the One UI 3.1 for which we have to make a separate video. Now there are a lot of bloatwares like Moj, Snapchat, MX Takatak which you can uninstall, but there are also some apps like Netflix and Facebook which you can't uninstall. Now there are no ads to be specific, but you do get notifications from the pre-installed Samsung apps. Talking about cameras, there is a quad camera array, but what's new? Samsung has thrown this time a 64 megapixel primary sensor, a 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor, a 5 megapixel macro sensor and a 8 megapixel telephoto sensor. The photos from the primary sensor have good color signs, great details and very good dynamic range. The wide angle cameras are also great, and due to the 12 megapixel sensor, there is no color shift in the photos. When it comes to portrait mode, this phone takes some amazing portrait shots with great edge detection. The main highlight of this camera is the 8 megapixel telephoto camera, and believe me, the results are quite good because you get 3x optical zoom and 30x digital zoom. The 5 megapixel macro camera also doesn't disappoint a lot and is very good for the price point. Low light performance from this camera is also commendable, and night mode also works great with good details. When it comes to selfies, The phone with its 32 megapixel punch-hole camera takes some good shots, but as usual the edge detection could have been slightly better when it comes to portrait selfies. When it comes to videos, there is optical image stabilization, but that works only with 1080p 30fps. But overall you get 1080p 60fps settings for both front and rear cameras. Now have a look at the front camera footage. So this is the front camera footage from the Galaxy A72, which is being recorded at 1080p 30fps, and the audio is also getting recorded through the internal microphone. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about the video quality and the video stabilization as well. Now let's know what exactly powers this device. It comes powered with Snapdragon 720G, which is a 8nm chipset, and it has up to 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM and up to 256GB of UFS 2.1 storage. Now the specs are not that great for the price point, but the overall day-to-day performance is great. There are no lags or frame drops whatsoever, and the phone feels very smooth and snappy. The chipset can handle the 90Hz AMOLED, and Samsung has gone with this chipset because it's a very well optimized chipset. And you can have a look at the benchmark scores from the Geekbench. Now in view of security, you have the optical in-display fingerprint scanner, and honestly that is the only disappointment in this phone. It works very slowly and it's not a good experience at all. If anybody from Samsung is watching this video, please give us a side-mounted fingerprint scanner in the A series also. The face unlock is also not that great, and honestly I don't mind it because I hardly ever use it. The phone comes with February security patch update, and Samsung has promised to give 4 years of security updates and 3 years of Android updates, so I don't think that will be a problem for you. Let's see how they implement it. Talking about battery, this phone comes with a 5000 mAh battery, and that's the reason this phone is slightly thicker. Now technically it should last you more than a day, and we'll share you the screen on time in our full review. And in terms of charging, there is no whopping 50 watt or 65 watt charger. You only get a 25 watt charger inside the box, and it does the job. At least we get a charger. Now there are also some special features like IP67 water and dust resistant, and also stereo speakers. Now we are reserving our final thoughts on the RAM management, gaming, battery life for the full review video, so stay tuned to the channel. The full review is coming very soon. Now that was all for this first impressions video. We hope you liked the video, and if you did, then please hit the like button and share this video with your friends who are searching for a good Samsung phone in the 35 to 40k segment. If you have any queries regarding this device, then please feel free to comment below and we'll definitely reply. If you want to get in touch with us, then do follow us on all our social media handles. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.